What happens when the mind behind the world's fastest electric hypercar builds his own personal garage? Mate Rimac, CEO of Bugatti Rimac, curates a collection blending cutting-edge EV technology with automotive legends. From electric prototypes to iconic combustion engine masterpieces, his garage showcases performance, rarity, and passion. The journey kicks off with the car that defines everything Mate Rimac stands for, the Rimac Navara. It's not just any Navara though. This one's his personal spec, and it looks every bit the part. Finished in a deep, rich red, it stands out even in a sea of hypercars. The paint is a bespoke option Rimac chose himself, giving the car a bold but elegant presence. On the inside, it's all custom too. Black Alcantara with subtle red stitching, a personalized startup screen, and a few hidden Easter eggs only Rimac and his team would notice. It's his signature on a machine that already broke the rulebook. Performance, the Navara is flat out insane. With 4 electric motors producing a combined 1,914 horsepower, it launches from 0 to 60 in just 1.74 seconds. That's quicker than an F1 car off the line. It's also the current record holder for the fastest production EV, hitting a verified top speed of 258 miles per hour. But it's not just about speed. The Navara comes with advanced torque vectoring, adaptive suspension, and carbon ceramic brakes, making it as comfortable cruising the coast as it is tearing up a track. Rimac used this car not just for fun, but for testing new tech, software updates, and driver feedback features. This very unit has been spotted at industry events, private test tracks, and even pulling up at conferences, not in a truck, but under its own power. And price? Around $2.2 million. And that's if you can even get one. With only 150 units ever planned, owning a Navara is like holding a piece of EV history, and Mate Rimac's own Navara is the blueprint that started it all. Next in the lineup is the Rimac Concept 1. The car that didn't just launch a company, but sparked a movement in electric performance. Back in 2013, it was Mate Rimac's first full-scale production hypercar, and to this day it still turns heads with its numbers and rarity. Only 8 were ever made, making it one of the rarest electric hypercars on the planet. Under the sleek carbon fiber body sits a fully electric powertrain producing 1,088 horsepower and 1,180 pound-feet of torque. That power comes from 4 independent electric motors, one for each wheel, allowing for precise torque vectoring that gives the Concept 1 its razor-sharp handling. It rockets from 0 to 62 in just 2.8 seconds, which is unheard of at the time for an EV, and even today, it's still lightning fast. Mate Rimac's personal Concept 1 isn't a showroom standard either. It features a unique deep metallic blue exterior with subtle matte finish accents and lightweight forged wheels. Inside, the cabin is trimmed in a mix of Alcantara and leather with a minimalist driver-focused layout. He also had the software and control interface tuned for testing new performance modes, using it as a live platform for his next-gen systems. When it was new, the Concept 1 sold for around $980,000, but considering its rarity and historical importance, collectors today would easily pay several million if one ever came up for sale, which they rarely do. Did you know? One of the original Concept 1 units crashed and burned in 2017 during a test drive with Richard Hammond of the Grand Tour, but the car's battery safety system worked as designed, preventing any explosions despite the dramatic footage. Mate Rimac doesn't just manage one of the most legendary brands in automotive history, he lives and breathes it. So it's no surprise that one of the crown jewels in his personal garage is the Bugatti Chiron Sport, a machine that defines what's possible when raw power meets refined engineering. The Chiron Sport takes the already wild Chiron and turns the intensity up even further. Powered by an 8-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine, it delivers a brutal 1,479 horsepower and 1,180 pound-feet of torque. That kind of force propels this car from 0 to 60 in just 2.3 seconds and past 261 miles per hour if you can find enough tarmac. What makes Rimac's Chiron Sport even more interesting is that it's more than just a garage trophy, it's a car used to test the limits. His model is finished in a sleek exposed carbon fiber with sharp red accents and lightweight magnesium wheels, emphasizing performance without compromising style. While Bugatti offers extensive personalization options through their Sur Mesure program, Rimac kept his build sharp and purposeful, opting for a stripped-down performance-focused configuration. The Chiron Sport shaves around 40 pounds off the standard version and adds stiffer suspension, retuned steering, and a torque vectoring rear differential. It's engineered for sharper turns and more engagement, the kind of improvements that only a real driver would appreciate. Price-wise, the Chiron Sport starts at around $3.3 million, but with customizations and one-off details, Mate's model likely pushes beyond that figure. And while most would be content just owning a Chiron, for Rimac, it's just part of a much bigger story. Because up next in his collection is a hybrid monster that shares tech DNA with Rimac itself, and it's not a Bugatti. Stick around. The Koenigsegg Regera is one of those cars that looks like it came from the future, and drives like it too. Mate Rimac didn't just admire this machine from a distance, his company was directly involved in building the tech that powers it. Rimac's team supplied the high-voltage battery system that sits at the heart of the Regera's hybrid powertrain, making it not just a part of his collection, but a part of his legacy. At first glance, the Regera doesn't look like your typical hybrid. It skips the traditional gearbox and instead uses something Koenigsegg calls a direct drive system. This setup combines a massive 5-liter twin-turbo V8 with 3 electric motors, and together they deliver a wild 1,500 horsepower. That means 0 to 60 in just under 2.8 seconds, and 0 to 248 miles per hour in around 20 seconds. It's brutally fast, and the instant torque from Rimac's battery tech plays a huge part in that. The version owned by Rimac features a deep blue exposed carbon fiber body with polished carbon accents and silver trim, a sleek, stealthy combo that reflects both performance and style. Inside, the cabin is trimmed with tan leather and machined aluminum controls, striking a balance between raw engineering and luxury. Koenigsegg only made 80 units of the Regera, and each one cost around $2 million when it launched. With customizations and special features, that number climbs fast. Rimac's car, a showcase piece for what his batteries can really do, is easily worth more. And while the Regera might not wear the Rimac badge, it's a perfect example of how his innovations power more than just his own cars. They help define the future of hypercars across the board. The Pagani Huayra BC is a rare gem in the world of hypercars, with only 20 units ever produced. Priced at approximately $2.3 million, this Italian masterpiece was designed as a tribute to Benny Saiola, a close friend of Horacio Pagani, and the brand's first customer. Under the hood, it houses a 6-liter twin-turbocharged V12 engine developed by Mercedes-AMG, delivering an impressive 789 horsepower and 811 pound-feet of torque. What sets the Huayra BC apart is its extensive use of lightweight materials. The car's body is constructed from a special carbon fiber titanium blend, making it both strong and light. This results in a curb weight of just 2,685 pounds, enhancing its agility and performance on the road. Mate Rimac, known for his passion for automotive innovation, owns one of these exclusive vehicles. His Huayra BC features customizations that reflect his personal taste and appreciation for engineering excellence. While specific details about his customizations are private, it's known that Pagani offers a high level of personalization, allowing owners to select unique color schemes, interior materials, and finishes. The Huayra BC's performance is matched by its striking design. It features an aggressive aerodynamic package, including a large rear wing, front splitter, and rear diffuser, all contributing to increased downforce and stability at high speeds. Inside, the cabin is a blend of luxury and functionality, with exposed carbon fiber elements, premium leather, and a minimalist yet sophisticated layout. Owning a Pagani Huayra BC is not just about possessing a high-performance vehicle, it's about being part of an exclusive club of automotive enthusiasts who value craftsmanship, innovation, and individuality. If you're enjoying this deep dive into Mate Rimac's incredible car collection, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating automotive stories. While Mate Rimac is best known for building the world's fastest electric hypercars, his appreciation for performance extends to combustion hybrids as well, and few cars represent that balance better than the Ferrari SF90 Stradale. This is Ferrari's first plug-in hybrid supercar, and it's a serious piece of engineering that shows how traditional brands are stepping into the electrified future. Under the hood, the SF90 packs a twin-turbocharged 4-liter V8 engine, working alongside 3 electric motors. Combined, they generate 986 horsepower and over 590 pound-feet of torque, pushing the car from 0 to 60 in just 2.5 seconds. The top speed? Around 211 miles per hour, enough to put it in the same conversation as the fastest hypercars out there. Rimac's SF90 has been spotted in a subtle yet aggressive dark gray finish, a color choice that leans more towards stealth than flash. Reports from those close to the Rimac camp suggest he opted for lightweight carbon fiber elements and upgraded aero components from Ferrari's Assetto Fiorano package, which includes stiffer springs, titanium exhaust, and a full carbon rear spoiler for added downforce on track. Inside, it's all business. Matte carbon trim, Alcantara surfaces, and a digital instrument cluster dominate the cockpit. Mate is known to keep things purposeful, so it's no surprise that he passed on the more luxurious extras in favor of performance-focused upgrades. At a base price of around $524,000, the SF90 isn't cheap, but for someone like Rimac, who sees cars as rolling laboratories, it's another benchmark vehicle in his hands-on research into hybrid systems. It's also proof that even the world's leading EV innovator has respect for how legacy brands are evolving with the times. The Porsche 918 Spyder stands as a testament to hybrid hypercar engineering, blending a 4.6-liter V8 engine with 2 electric motors to produce a combined 887 horsepower. It has a 0 to 60 time of just 2.5 seconds, with a top speed of 211 miles per hour. At its release, the base price was approximately $845,000, though market demand has since driven prices higher. Mate Rimac, known for his pioneering work in electric vehicles, owns a 918 Spider, reflecting his appreciation for innovative automotive design. While specific customizations made by Rimac to his 918 Spider are not publicly documented, his choice to include this model in his collection underscores its significance in the evolution of hybrid technology. The Spider's performance and engineering have made it a benchmark in the automotive world, influencing the development of future hybrid and electric supercars. Its combination of internal combustion and electric power paved the way for advancements in vehicle efficiency and performance. Rimac's ownership of the 918 Spider highlights the vehicle's role in bridging traditional automotive engineering with the future of electric mobility. As the founder of Rimac Automobili, his collection choices often reflect a deep respect for vehicles that have pushed technological boundaries. Rimac's McLaren Speedtail is a standout in his collection, reflecting his appreciation for groundbreaking automotive design and performance. The Speedtail, McLaren's fastest road car, boasts a top speed of 250 miles per hour and accelerates from 0 to 186 miles per hour in just 12.8 seconds. Its hybrid powertrain combines a 4-liter twin-turbo V8 engine with an electric motor, delivering a total output of 1,036 horsepower. The car's design is a blend of form and function. Its elongated teardrop-shaped body enhances aerodynamic efficiency, while features like retractable digital rear-view cameras and electrochromic glass eliminate the need for traditional mirrors and sun visors. Inside, the Speedtail offers a unique 3-seat configuration, placing the driver centrally, reminiscent of the iconic McLaren F1. While specific details about Rimac's personal customizations are not publicly disclosed, McLaren offered extensive bespoke options for the Speedtail. Those include personalized paint finishes, unique interior materials, and even the integration of precious metals into the car's design. Given Rimac's background in automotive innovation, it's plausible that his Speedtail features some of those bespoke elements. Priced at approximately $2.25 million, the Speedtail is not just a car, but a statement of engineering excellence and luxury. Fun fact, only 106 units of the McLaren Speedtail were produced, mirroring the production number of the legendary McLaren F1. This deliberate choice pays homage to the F1's legacy and underscores the Speedtail's exclusivity. The original Tesla Roadster might look small next to the monsters in Rimac's garage, but its impact is huge. When Tesla launched the car back in 2008, it wasn't just a quirky electric vehicle, it was proof that EVs could be fun, fast, and seriously competitive. For Mate Rimac, who built his entire career around high-performance electric cars, owning a first-gen Roadster is more than nostalgia, it's a reminder of where the EV evolution truly began. This Roadster was based on a Lotus Elise chassis, but under the skin, it packed a fully electric powertrain that could push out 248 horsepower. That might not seem like much today, but back then it was unheard of for an EV. It could sprint from 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds with a top speed of around 125 miles per hour. Its range was around 244 miles, making it one of the first EVs to break the 200-mile barrier. And with only 2,450 units ever made, it's rare, especially in clean condition. Rimac's Roadster has a deep metallic blue finish and sports lightweight forged wheels. While he hasn't gone wild with modifications, the car has been retrofitted with a modern battery management system to extend its longevity and keep it running in top form. It's more of a tribute than a project car. Given today's market, a clean Roadster can fetch between $100,000 and $200,000, depending on condition, and Rimac is definitely on the higher end. For a guy who literally built a company to outdo the electric competition, keeping a Roadster in the garage shows respect for the car that made the idea mainstream. It's not just a car, it's a symbol of what started it all. Tucked among hypercars worth millions, the BMW E30 M3 Evo 3 might seem like an odd choice at first, but for Mate Rimac, it isn't just a car, it's the beginning. The Evo 3 was the final and most refined version of BMW's original M3 series, built for homologation to complete the DTM and Group A touring car championships. With just 600 units made in 1990, it's a rare machine. It packs a 2.5-liter naturally aspirated inline-4 that puts out around 238 horsepower and revs past 7,000 RPM, modest by modern standards, but legendary in the late 80s and early 90s. Rimac reportedly bought his Evo 3 as a personal passion project, and it's no surprise he's kept it close over the years. The car is finished in Macau Blue Metallic, one of the rarest factory color options, paired with classic 16-inch cross-spoke BBS wheels. Inside, it's pure driver-focused simplicity, Recaro seats, analog gauges, and a short-throw dog-leg gearbox that rewards every precise shift. What makes this car special in Rimac's collection isn't horsepower, it's history. It's the kind of machine you don't need to go fast in to feel connected. Rimac has said in interviews that driving the E30 reminds him of what cars used to be, raw, mechanical, and full of soul. Current market value for an original E30 M3 Evo 3 in great condition ranges between $130,000 to $180,000, depending on mileage and originality. For Rimac, though, the value goes beyond price tags. This car wasn't built to be flashy, it was built to win, and to last. And in a garage filled with futuristic monsters, it still earns respect the old school way, one gear shift at a time. Mate Rimac's collection isn't just about luxury or horsepower, it's a timeline of automotive progress. From raw analog legends like the E30 M3 to groundbreaking electric hypercars like the Navara, every machine in his garage reflects a different chapter in the evolution of performance. It's a garage built not just to impress, but to inspire, blending engineering, heritage, and vision into something truly one of a kind. Which car from Rimac's collection would you take for a spin? Drop your pick in the comments, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more deep dives into the world's craziest garages. See you in the next one.